Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for July 2018. 3 card reading, Major Arcana, with some clarifiers, probably. And then I'll be pulling one from the Swords, one from the Wands, one from the Pentacles, and one from the Cups. So, one last shuffle, one last cup. Let's see what we get for you, lovely Aquarius, for July 2018. Strength in the upright, Emperor in the reverse, and the Empress in reverse. Thank God it's not the High Priestess in reverse, but that's another story. Right, okay. Now, if I remember rightly, last month it was about getting to the point where you were perhaps considering getting some outside help for whatever it was or is that that you're dealing with. And it looks to me from this that hasn't happened. I would say, I mean, honestly, Capricorn is none of my business. But if somebody said to me, "Look, here's a spread for someone. Have they consulted a therapist?" I would be looking at it going, "No," and probably it's a good thing because, oh man, I mean, this strength in the upright. This is about the overcoming of one's own id, the Jungian concept of the id. I think it was Jungian. I don't think it was Freudian. Which is the kind of the rampant toddler in all of us that wants what it wants and wants it now, and is going to scream the place down when it doesn't get it, and turn itself blue and frighten everybody into thinking that it's going to die. This is about the overcoming of that in the self, by the self, and the overcoming of that in a very kind of measured and benevolent and kind way. The lion is not being kind of tied up and shot full of tranquilizers. It's being overpowered, but in a very, very gentle and yet unequivocal, non-negotiable way. This kind lady in her hat has got this animal's jaws in her hands, and it will not bite her. And she's smiling, she's smiling down. And she has got bare feet, which is rather lovely. She's wearing a hat and a crown and bare feet. So this is about sort of self-mastery, basically. But this is kind of how you show up in the reading. This is things as you see them. This is what you bring, your perception of how things are. This, the Empress in reverse, is things as they really are. So there's no fecundity here. There's no creativity here. There's no fruiting going on here. And there's no kind of kindly motherly spirit, which is quite a contradiction to this kindly motherly force here overcoming your own inner rampant toddler. And in the middle here, blocking your vision, is the Emperor in reverse, the absence of authority, or badly wielded authority, a power structure gone wrong, like a toxic, malignant power structure, basically. So this doesn't look great. I've got to say, it doesn't look great. Sorry. But I don't dress these things up. And when I see something like a bit like, oh God, in a reading, I won't just suddenly tell you that it's someone else, some nasty person come to sort of like, and it's nothing to do with you. I won't do that. I don't lace it up with sweeteners. So yeah, this looks pretty graty, actually. This looks really uncomfortable. And this sort of, I think you're valiant. You have this valiant effort to overcome your own weaknesses, basically. But I'm going to get some more on this. I mean, this I'm very unhappy to see, but I need to know more about what this veil is. This upended authority. Is maybe power gone mad or power just gone. Oh my lord. Right, okay, the Tower in the upright. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I think that like something really bad's going to happen. I don't see that about the Tower. What I do see is the notion, you know, in general, with the Tower, not just in this reading, it's the whole matter of force majeure. And I see here strength, la forza. This is the Italian deck, or the Tarot de Marseille. This is about force majeure. This is about things completely out of your control coming in and breaking up what you have built. However, you know, is there a karmic justice to that, maybe, Aquarius? Is there? Because sometimes, I mean, look at this tower. It really doesn't look very nice. It looks more like a prison tower than anything else, or some horrible watchtower, like some awful, like, Norman castle. Like, bring on the lightning, man. Bring it down. Bring it down. This is power disintegrating. A sense of power disintegrating. And perhaps, as I say, in the context of the Empress being in the reverse here, that's a good thing. Perhaps it's a good thing. So I'm not going to get any more on that, but I am going to get another one on this. Yeah, hierarchy. You see that, you know, we have the floors here with the entrance at the top of the. It's like up, 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 and gone, gone. Here we have I'm the king, gone. I'm going to get more on this. Okay, world in reverse. My God, the Empress in reverse. You know, so no fecundity, no fruit, no harvest. Oh, Aquarius, I'm so sorry. This really isn't nice. As I just said to Capricorn, you know, it's people don't come. I think it was Capricorn. People don't come here for good news. Wow. Right, I do now need to know more about this because there's clearly some sort of illusion at work. Because here it's like, yeah, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Oh my God, everything's going out of control. Oh Christ, I feel like shit. So I need to know more about this. Oh God, it would be her, wouldn't it? High Priestess in reverse. For me, the card of narcissism. All the beautiful female spiritual energy of mercy and intercession and kind of magical beauty just on its head. But what's it doing here in this position? How does it interact? How does it clarify this? Okay, there's a sense of, okay, you're still going it alone. This is what I see. You're still going it alone. And I don't see, you're still like not wanting to go outside or outside of yourself. And there's an unwillingness here to open yourself up to the possibility that you might benefit from not just taking your own advice. I think that says enough. I'm going to move on. I'm going to pull one from the swords. Five of Swords. Okay, the end of the battle, but a Pyrrhic victory. But anyway, I'm going to do this as a whole. Okay, King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Right. Okay, I really would say, in the context of these four cards coming out, in the context of what I said about this major arcana spread here, I'm going to give you a straight up I'm going to give you a little straight up warning here. If it's not possible for you, for one reason or another, to let go of the idea that you always know the totality of what is best for you, over and above what anybody else could tell you from the outside, any person, any therapist, any counsellor, any family member, any friend, any partner, if you won't listen, and it's like, no, I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it, I know what to do, I know what to do. It's like you could end up really, I mean, yeah, you'll win your sense of it's like, yeah, I know what's what, I know what's what, I know what's what, and you know, and you can win that day after day after day with this like little battle. But like, so what? You know, every time you fight that battle and you go through that in your own mind, it's like, shall I, like, maybe get off my high horse? You know, get off your horse and drink your milk. Shall I get off my high horse and just go and sit down with the person next to me and just look them in the eye, equal to equal, and say, what do you think I should do? Right? Shall I decide not to do that day after day after day and get more and more and more raggedier and worn down? Yeah, I get to walk away with the sword. So what? That's what I see in the Five of Swords. I quite often see it in the Five of Swords, and I definitely see it again. It's the Pyrrhic victory. It's like, yeah, you won, but like, so what? Now, what I'm seeing in the rest of these cards, in the King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, is that there really, really, really is something extremely useful to be gained and extremely beneficial to be gained for you by consulting outside of yourself. And I'm sorry, it's the same message I gave you last, but what? No, it's a suggestion from last month, and this month it's a stronger. It's the same message, but it's like it's a stronger version. And now look, because look, okay, King of Wands is an authority figure out in the world, authority figure of action and of building something. And I do just want to point out, and goodness knows why it's there, but this little lizard down here. Okay, now there's something really funny about lizards. If a lizard loses its tail, it grows a new one. And I mean, for the time that it hasn't got its tail, it is a bit difficult. It is rather impaired in its movement and its agility because it can't use its tail to kind of wrap round things to help give it balance, and it can't sort of like flash its tail in a quick movement like a sort of quick movement from side to side like a snake makes to kind of power it out of danger. So the lizard with no tail is vulnerable, but the tail grows back. Now this is symbolic, what I'm saying, all right? So you know, you won't be disabling yourself or admitting that you are anything less than you are by getting off your horse and consulting eye to eye. And Page of Pentacles, there is something beautiful out there to be given to you. Really, really lovely. And I mean, look at the yeah, this page, he really loves this pentacle. He doesn't. He's not sort of like, oh, look at my pentacle, I'm so flash. He's like, look. Or he's not even look. He's just like, oh, man, it's a thing of beauty. And he's about to hand it to someone. Aquarius. And what we have here as the result in the Two of Cups is utter equality. No one is above, you know, there's no hierarchy here. There's no I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you. This is just absolutely equal. Unity of opposites, and out of that comes the caduceus of healing. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I've said enough. Have a lovely month, and do tune in for another reading in due course. Cheers. Bye-bye.